think I'm live again. Good morning. I'm not sure if I mentioned for the Supple strength class today, session 11, my name is Gemma. We will need some weights, if you want, light weights, not heavy. Just to do the warm-up, a few body rolls to let our spine moving. Morning, it's Peter. And then, yes, we'll start standing up. I'll just allow a few minutes so that people come in and find a space that you can move. We'll focus on balance and a bit of coordination. So have some space around so that we can move the arms a little bit side to side, standing, and then we'll finish with a few stretches on the floor. So about 30 minutes or so to keep our body moving, find a little bit more of body awareness. Where is it that we can connect with our abdominals as we move? We all know where the abdominals are, but sometimes when we move or when we put some strength, we forget to connect. So that's what I am trying to empower in my classes as well, to use the core in functional movements and body alignment. So we'll start up when you're ready. And then as people can also catch up, we'll just start. So just grab, that's optional, your plates or your dumbbells or a can of food. Keep the feet a little bit wider, not too much outside your hips. And just try and rotate the body, keeping the arms quite close to the side without swinging. Just keep moving the shoulders as you keep the hips very still. Now find length in your spine and allow the head to rest over the shoulders. Now as you go on, allow the arms to float a little bit more without moving the feet and without moving the legs. Just isolate the upper body from the lower body. Now, keep lifting the heel and start rotating the hips down as you find the twist. So now you allow the arms to go one way, look behind, and now get the hands close to your chest. And we keep moving side to side. We relax the arms down. And then find that opening through your upper back. As you move side to side, relax the base of your neck. As if we had a tennis ball between the chin and your chest. And find length from the seat bones to the crown of your head as you breathe. And relax. Shake the legs a little bit. And then we'll start with the toes up, right leg up, high knees, and we keep the hands by the side of the body. Shoulders and hips square towards the leg. And as you take a seat back, bending the back knee, keep the arms out facing forward, the palms, and then come back up, toe down. And again, press the heel into the floor, hips back, keep the chest lifted, and then return. Now we breathe into it, breathing in to prepare, breathing out and find the stretch. The arms will help increase that strength in your back. And as you suck the belly in, isolate arms from leg. And relax. Shake the legs. And then we go on to the other side. So you place the other heel onto the floor, toe up, hands by the side of the body. Breathing in, palms forward. And as you breathe out, take a seat and keep looking a few inches ahead of you. Toe goes down. Breathing in, open and breathe out. So as you go back, keep that chin towards the chest like you had a tennis ball, and feel the base of the neck relaxing. So we stretch the hamstring as you point or flex the feet, and we strengthen our back. Last one, and slowly release. Shake the legs. And now from here, we're going to try and find balance onto one side and then the other. What I would like to explain as well is if we move the hips, we are not engaging the core. So the key is to change without going side to side, to keep as vertical as we possibly can, so the weight will help us ground. Now the toes are facing forward because we want to engage the front and the back of our thighs. Before we start lifting, we raise the heels up. Yes, so the head is up, breathing in to lift the heels, breathing out, slowly come back down. Breathing in. Now the arms can help us either a little bit out to the side, as we did, or in a cross position, if you have the strength and the flexibility on your upper back. If the shoulders are very tight, you may not lift the arms too high. So don't force it. Just try and go smooth and then slowly down. Lifting up. So I'm trying myself not to come forward. As I go up, I'm trying to lift as vertical as I can. And then I go down slowly. So the more we can control that heel lift with the stability in your pelvis, with the navel towards the spine and shoulders relaxed, the better. Lengthen up and slow down. One more, hold for a moment, arms down and come back down. And we shake the legs again a little bit. So I would like to show you how can you flick. So you can either lift the knee and flick the bottom leg, and then we change. So that will start giving us a little bit of coordination. Or lengthen the leg. So you can lengthen the leg, so you swing the leg. See what feels best for you. Either a flick and a flick with the knee up, or just the leg. And then you can, depending on your hamstring flexibility, you can keep the leg a little higher, or it will just go here. But that's okay. What I would like you to notice as well is that the lower back, that's a little pelvic tilt. So if your lower back is very tight, that will pull the leg, and that will affect the height as well. So for the height to happen, we need lower back flexibility. That's the core strength as well. Otherwise it's too much on the hip flexors. So you try and do a little pelvic tilt to lift. So a reminder for the pelvic tilt, if you bend the knees a little bit, is that movement. That when the hips are forward and the pubic bone pushes forward as well. Yes, so let's do a few more swings. So you can either do little leg curls, take the heel towards your bottom, and then swing that leg forward. And then if you find a bit of coordination, just swing the arms forward too. Breathing out and breathing in. And if your coordination is not too good, then forget about the arms, because the stretch will happen when arms and one leg goes forward. So when you step the feet down, the arms go down, not the opposite way. And relax. Shake the legs. So now we come onto that stability. Ground your left. We start with the right. Chest is lifted. And now from here, you keep the knee as high as you feel good. If your balance is not too good, put the foot down. And we start with that. Chest is lifted. And you go down and up. So it's a light tap. And I'm just going to point, yeah, you keep with the hands where they are. So find the connection. The belly, a little pelvic tilt to bring that knee up. See if you can find a little bit of ease. So instead of going onto the hip flexor, that will be isolating that knee up. When you connect with the pelvic tilt and make the abdominals take the load, you will find a little bit more ease. This is kind of a bit of a pleasure into the movement as well, because it flows. Hold it up. Now pulse up. 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. And up. So as the leg goes up, the other foot pushes the floor away, and at the same time leave the arch of your foot, of the supporting leg, because that means the tendons and the ligaments are lengthening and are working. It's that elasticity that we need as well into our body. One more. Breathing in, hold it here. Now you open out and you close. So again, on the floor would be out and in. And the key points here are the hips are square, so are the shoulders. And as you take that knee out, you don't lift the bottom, or you don't swing the bottom back. It's a pelvic tuck, a pelvic tilt. Yeah, the tail is not exactly under, but it's down. Think about length without your bottom sticking out. One more. And then you hold. 4, 3, 2. Come back up or come back down to the center. Pulse. And we've got one more. And slowly shake the legs. Before we go on to the other side, keep the feet wider and find a good stretch. Pivot onto the ball of your foot. And keep breathing as you twist. Just allow the weight to open your upper back. With that little chin towards the chest, little tuck. Just find the back of your neck relaxing in every movement. One more each side. And shake the legs. And we go on to the other side. So now find the other supporting leg. So what I mean with the supporting leg, we push the floor away, we lift ourselves up, and then you lift the arches of your feet so that the leg is pulling the thigh up to the hip bone. And we start with that knee up and down. So you can do little taps depending on your balance, or knee in line with the hip, and you start connecting that little pelvic tilt that will engage that lower abdominals, navel towards the spine, and keep the height of your chest. Keep the head over the shoulders and relax the shoulders at the same time. Now you can hold it up and pulse. 2, 1, slowly down and up. Finding that connection. Yes, don't lose sight of that, because the brain is powerful. If you direct the attention to that navel towards the spine, now breathing out, and we have 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Finding that length in the spine, in the supporting leg. Hold it here or lower it down, and we open and we close. Hinge from the hip as if it was the frame, the door frame, yes? So the leg is like the door and the hip is your frame. Hold it to the side. 3, 2, 1. Slowly down without sticking your bottom down, bottom out. And we have 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake the legs. Have a little kick, or if you have that coordination and you want to use the arms as well, please feel free. Keep that mobility in your legs. And now from here, we come on to body rolls. Actually before the body rolls, let's put the weights down. We put the weights down. And I would like to find how much can you open, how much mobility we have on the lower back. Keep the hands behind your back, the back of your hands, lift the chest. And now as we dip from the hips, keep the chest parallel to the floor, lift the belly a little bit, and leave the chest, kind of you hollow the belly, so that it has the space for that tennis ball. Now relax the base of your neck. And we get the left hand onto the right hip. Wrap it, and then turn the body in one block. Remember the neck goes with it. And then find a twist. Slide that shoulder down and back, and open the elbow back. Slowly come back to the center. Left hand goes back. And we try the other side. Opposite hand to the opposite thigh, the top of it. Lengthen the spine and find a twist. Back to the center. And now get the hands onto the thighs. Keep looking ahead for a moment. Your hips are back. Weight is on your heels. And now we try and get the belly close to the thighs. Relax the head, relax the neck. Slide the hands in between the legs, palms facing up. And now lengthen the legs. Relax the head. You can bend the knees a little bit and lengthen. Just a few times. And every time try and lengthen a little bit more. Now slowly come back up, rolling up. One segment at a time. Breathing in, take the arms up above the head. Lace the fingers and press the heel of the hand up towards the ceiling. Shoulders are down and back. Now we take the body to the right side. Take the opposite hip back or out. And find the stretch. Slowly come back up to the center. And we take the other side. So actually it's not the hip, it's the rib cage. Yeah? Try and keep the hips stable. And now relax the head, relax the neck. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in, feel the feet grounded, the hips stable. Breathing in, so you take the opposite rib cage out. Relax the head, relax the neck. Slowly come back up, breathing in. And take the opposite rib cage like you make a banana shape with your body. Relax the head. From the hip to the crown of the head is one C shape. Up to the center. And slowly release. So now we grab the weights again. And we'll try and stretch. Or we do the body rolls with the weights. So the weights are facing your thighs. Keep the width of your legs as you wish. If you want to work on the hamstrings a little more, get them closer. And if you want the hips to open the lower back, keep the legs a little wider. Now we breathe in, hands resting onto the thighs. And now we start from the top, chin to your chest. Remember that tennis ball, allowing the back of your neck to relax. Start opening the top of your back and the mid-back, one segment at a time. As you come onto the lower back, leave the belly and relax the arms a little more. Use the gravity. Now slide the hands back, palms on the floor, palms facing up, the back of the hand sliding onto the floor. Relax the head. You can bend the knees a little bit as we did and lengthen. Allow the weights to rest onto your hands. And try and keep the arms long. Now when you're ready, lengthen the legs if you can. Slowly roll up. Allow the body to take the arms up. Keep the arms dead and feel the stretch. Now, as you come to the center, take the arms out, as far out as your back allows you comfortably. And then slowly come back down and relax. So now we leave the weights. And I would like to do a couple of sequences standing. And let's test a little bit of balance here. We cross the right leg. I'm not sure which one is it, but anyway, I think it's that one. We kept having that discussion. Any leg, but cross the same side that you cross over the ankle. The arm goes under the other elbow. And then you try and hook the hands together with the fingers relaxed. If that doesn't happen, keep them out. You don't have to hook. Now feel the back opening, the upper back. Yeah, allow that to open. Now in that position, you breathing in, lift the chest with the shoulders relaxed. Now as you breathe out, take the hips back like you wanted to take a seat on a high stool and allow the elbows to come onto your belly. If you can come a little closer, leave the belly and then relax the neck. Stay for a moment and then slowly unravel the spine, come back up and keep the arms by the side of the body. You take that leg out into your tree pose so you can hook it low or you can hook it high here. That opens the inner thigh. Keep the arms out or down, but if you can keep them here, then palms up, breathing in, palms together, and breathing out, open the hands, palms facing up. And again, breathing in. So what we're trying here is to steady our eye gaze and keep a focus. Just that with practice, if we feel a bit wobbly, lower the leg or hold on to something and keep that breathing going. Because it's the breathing that powers us with anything that we do. So the movement is always an excuse to get better at breathing and moving. In through your nose and out through your nose if you can. One more time. Slowly down. And now you can cross the leg back again. You can keep it over your thigh. And we take a seat back, arms forward. So here's your stretch. Relax the neck, relax the head. Slowly come back up. And we try it again. Yes, if you are low, you can also take a seat. Back, find the stretch at the outside as well of your leg. And up. And one more time, flex the feet. Breathing in to lengthen, breathing out to sit. All the way down. Slowly come back up. Shake the legs. And we do the same on the other side. So we cross the one foot over the other ankle. Hips and shoulders are square. And the head is over the shoulders. Now the same side as you cross the leg, the arm goes under the other elbow. And you can hook the hands or not. Just hold for a moment, see how your back feels. Notice if you can take the shoulders down and back, because that's the whole point. You want the upper back to open, finding your own range without impinging the shoulders. Now we're breathing in. And as you breathe out, take the hips back and keep lifting the belly to hollow. And open your upper back, your lower back. See if you can go a little lower. Just find the point that you can sustain and relax the neck. That's your point. And then slowly come back up. Breathing in. Take the arms out. And come onto your tree pose. Take that foot out. Hook it onto the ankle or up into the thigh. Not on the knee itself. Now we breathe in, arms up. palms together, and then slowly down. So just notice if the shoulders are coming up, just take the arms forward a little bit. Try and keep the arms long. This is a good stretch for our arms too. So we're working on isolating the shoulders as we move the arms. So the arms move in one block and the shoulders stay in the pocket. And again, we breathe in through your nose. Just find the hands together and slowly come back down. So the movement gives us a starting and a finishing point from one place to the other. And the start of the breathing and the finishing of the breathing. So the slower we breathe, the better. It's a little bit more effort, but that control is what shapes us and what helps us to be stronger. One more. And up. Now you cross that leg over or come back down. Relax the hands. Prepare as you breathe in. And then you take a sit. Hips back. And slowly come back up. And we do that 2 more times. Find your position. Just use the ball of your foot. One more. Breathing in and breathing out to find the stretch. Slowly up. Shake the legs. Let's find a little bit of a twist just before we come onto the floor. Just now this time, because you have no weights, find the freedom of your arms. You can wrap the hands behind your back, but whatever you do, just try and keep the length in the back of the neck. Always at the point that you need to adjust anything else around that. Just ask yourselves, are my shoulders relaxed? Is my neck relaxed? Then you adjust the movement, maintaining that. And relax. So shake. And then we come onto the floor. We come onto, hi Sam, we come onto our pigeon pose. And I will try, let's try a little bit of a flow in that. You come onto your 90-90 position for your legs. You want at least the front leg, the sit bone down. Now, you keep that hip open, but the pelvic tilt. So if I show you from the side, we try and avoid that arch on my back. So we try and keep a pelvic tilt. Yes, you tuck that tail under, so that thigh comes forward. Yes, so you find that position first. Assess how you feel comfortable. Once you've got that pelvic tilt, then the arms can go side to side, anywhere you like. So I would like to suggest, if you can keep a diagonal look down, find that tennis ball. Every time you go side to side, feel the base of your neck relaxing. Relax the arms, side to side. Now we hold it to the back and find one hand onto the thigh, the other one back. Leave the chest and twist from the bottom of your spine, looking back. But you look back as much as you can turn the body. Try not to strain the neck to look back further. And then we go to the other side and we find the same. So you can either press that hand onto the thigh, the other one back, lift the chest to find your length, and then twist from the bottom of your spine. Feel the base of your neck relaxed. And now from here we grab that leg back. You can grab the thigh or the calf. Try and get the heel towards your bottom. even if it's a little bit. So if you have that flexibility, just find where you can go. With the pelvic tilt, yes, breathing in, and now you can lean forward. Just with the hand onto the floor, you can put the forearm maybe, and maybe you can just lower yourself down. So lift the belly, keeping the pelvic tilt, relax the neck, relax the head. Slowly relax the leg, roll up from the lower back, and from here we come on to a twist. So the leg that was back swings, adjust the seat bones if you need to, and again you can keep that, the leg that was back in front here, or crossing over. Then you find the stretch from the seat bone to the knee. Breathing in to lift, and now breathe out and find the rotation towards that knee, keeping length in your spine and the neck relaxed. So again, to increase the twist, turn from the base of your spine and then come back to the center, and we try the other side. So we come onto the 90-90 position, other side, and again you can keep the leg a little bit forward, the other one back. Remember the pelvic tilt, yes, because you'll find that thigh stretching a little bit more once you're there. Once you've got that stability from the pelvic tilt, swing the arms side to side. Let the arms float, the hands relaxed. So sometimes we lose tension if the wrists or the fingers hold the tension. So if you really relax the knee, the fingers and the wrists, you may find the shoulders more relaxed as well. Now we hold it to the back, keeping the pelvic tilt, increase the twist, and just gently look back. So you look as far back as you can twist from the bottom of your spine. Back to the center, to the other side. Breathing in, you can push gently the floor away, but don't rely on it too much. Just rely on your own length and your own twist. Feel the back of your neck relaxed, shoulders down. And now from here, we grab either the thigh a little bit, or the calf, or the shin, or the foot, and you place it, find that stretch. Heel towards your bottom, and again you can press the hand into the floor with the pelvic tilt, or you can put the forearm and then keep coming down, relaxing the head. So find like a wave of relaxation, lifting the belly and then soften from the seat bone to the crown of your head. Relax the leg, slowly roll up. And then the leg that was back, we find the twist, adjust the seat bones as well if you need to. Find your position. And now you're breathing in and find length from the seat bone to the crown of your head. How tall can you make yourself? And from the bottom of your spine, turn the body towards the knee and keep turning, keep twisting. If that feels good, keep relaxing. Just send the out breath to the base of your neck and the shoulders away from your ears. And slowly we come back to the center. And we can cross the legs. And we'll finish here with a few breaths, keeping the hands just open. The pinky, the little finger is down, and just come up. Keep the arms in a V shape, and then slowly come back down. I'll just move for a minute, that's good. So now we keep the hands, palms facing up. Just feel again the chest lifted. Find the seat bones grounded, head over the shoulders. Now we finish with 3 breaths in. Take a deep breath in, palms up, palms together, and then we come into prayer position. Hands come back down to the heart center. Just hold for a moment. And we do it 2 more times. Breathing in. Just pause for a moment. That square breath. And then come back down to the heart center. And just hold. Just notice how you feel. How long is your spine? How grounded do you feel? And last one. Breathing in. Breathing out through the nose if you can, and stop at the heart center. And then as you rub the hands together, get that energy, open the hands and allow the vibration of your own body to come back to you. Close the hands and take the back of the thumbs to the forehead to get some wisdom, close to your lips. Some compassion, and to the heart for some kindness. Take a bow, and I'll see you next time, next Monday. If you have any questions or anything that doesn't feel too good, or you want to know a little bit more, I keep doing my Zoom classes as well. Just drop me a message, and it's a pleasure to have you either on replay or live. I like to have that, the names of the ones that I know. Otherwise, it does feel a bit lonely on Facebook. But the advantage is that we can go back to the workouts anytime we like. So I hope that's helpful, and have a great day, hopefully in the sunshine.